This channel is designed for adults viewing only, and certain videos will contain rated M for mature video games, featuring realistic violence, gore and suggestive themes. If you are not an adult, do not view the content on this channel.
Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Get ready to take a trip down memory lane. That table can only mean one thing. We'll be playing the Sega Master System.
Get ready.
And today's episode of Memory Lane, as you can see here, we're going to be doing something really unconventional, something really different. We're going to try to play some Sega Game Gear games. As you can see here, just random Game Gear games on the Sega Master System. Now I know what you're asking. How the hell can you play Sega Game Gear games on a Sega Master System? So there's a few different ways of doing that. You can either modify your console and put an actual Game Gear slot on your actual console to play the cartridges, or you can find the ROMs and play it on one of these right here. This is a Sega Master System EverDrive, and there has been a series of ROMs that have been converted from Sega Game Gear to Master System. So we're going to probably check those out and see exactly how they work. Now apparently when you play Sega Game Gear ROMs on the Master System, when they're converted, you have to use two controllers, because the Game Gear has extra buttons that the Master System controller doesn't have. Now as you can see here, this controller does not have a start button, but the Master System actually does have a start button. So the second controller, one of the buttons on the second controller will be probably the start button. So I've actually never tried this out before, but I have a handful of Game Gear converted to Sega Master System ROMs on that cartridge. We're going to check it out, and we're going to see if it actually works. So let's play. Let's try that again. Let's play some Sega Game Gear ROMs on the Sega Master System. This is going to be really awesome. So let's head over and let's have some fun, and I'm going to pick this up. There you go. Oh my god, that's loud. Alright, so here we have our Sega Master System. And we have a list of various different things. Now you see this folder right here is Game Gear to Sega Master System. And that's probably what you want to search on the internet to find converted ROMs. And we're using for a second controller, a Genesis controller. So we'll see if this works. We'll go in here. Okay, let's go back here for a second. Okay, so here we have a list of ROMs that were converted. And we'll take, let's say this for example. This was never on the Master System. So we'll check it out. We'll see if it plays. So here we are loading a Game Gear game that's been converted to Sega Master System on a Master System EverDrive, and we're going to test it out. We have the second controller right here. Apparently on some of these games you have to push either the left or right. And here we go, we have the game right here. Now the graphics might be glitchy because the Game Gear resolution's a little different than the Master System. And here we go. You can hear the audio, and you can see how glitchy it looks. You see right here, I'm pushing buttons on the first controller, it's not doing anything. So let's try the second controller. Okay, so apparently pushing down is the start button. And here we go, we're actually playing the game right here. A Beavis and Butthead game on the Master System. And that bird just crapped on me. You can see that they tried to stretch the resolution out a little bit. Okay, so the down button is the oh, this is crazy, look at this. So it's not perfect, but it's doable. It's actually really interesting. And you can see right there, that looks kind of really glitchy. Oh, I got it. Look how bad that looks. Well, this is a nice start, though. This is actually pretty cool. Okay, we picked up whatever that was. I honestly never played the Game Gear version of this game before. This is different.
You fart knocker.
And I guess the animation on that portion of the game is not easily to be pulled off on the Master System. There you go. Oh! You have to be really careful. Oh my god, I got hit by a car.
You what?
So this type of game is pretty difficult to play when converted. Because you're looking towards the side of the screen. Oh my god, what is this? This would have been awesome on the Master System, by the way. This, if they made a... Oh, what is this? I've never seen this on the 16-bit versions before. This is actually pretty cool. This is like a game over screen, but you can just beat each other up. Alright, let's go back out to the main menu right here. We're going to restart. We'll choose another game. We'll see exactly how well it runs. Let's go back to GG to SMS. Now that's what you want to search on the internet. GG to SMS, no spaces. Just the way it is, just like that. You'll eventually find a ton of ROMs. And you can see what version the conversion is. So 0.1, those will probably be ROMs that are not exactly that well executed. So, for example, the one that we just played, the Beavis and Butthead, the conversion is version 0.1. So it's not perfect at all. Has a lot of issues, but it's still playable. So let's say if we play something that's a little bit more perfect. Something that's 1.1. Okay, so let's pick something out here. Okay, so we got Gunstar Heroes. Well, let's take a look at this and see how this plays out. I don't think Gunstar Heroes ever came out on the Master System. I know it's on the Genesis. I have the Genesis copy of that somewhere up here. And you can see right here, I have the Genesis copy right here. And someone translated this for the Master System based off the Game Gear version, and so far there's far less glitches and weird looking anomalies on the screen. This is definitely really cool looking. Alright, let's see if we can play the game. And so far, I don't even need to use the second controller. The main menu looks pretty cool. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, let's see what happens here. And this is crazy. Holy crap. Playing Gunstar Heroes on the Sega Master System. Alright, let's run and gun. Let's see if we can do it. And so far, I'm really impressed. I mean, this actually blows away anything that I played on the NES in quite a long time. If this came out on the Master System, like, for real, this would have been pretty awesome. I mean, look at that. That looks really good. It's probably some of the best looking graphics I've seen played on the Master System. It's not an official Master System game by any stretch of the imagination, but this looks really good on this console. I mean, look at that! Oh my god, this is crazy. Alright, let's see if we can blow that tree up. Now we have to go this way and look at the fire flying out. I'm really impressed by this. This looks really awesome. And there's no slowdowns or anything like that. It plays really good. So I say, if you definitely want to get a Game Gear converted ROM to Sega Master System, this is definitely one of the top best ones I've seen. This is really good. Alright, let's try another game out. That was quite impressive. Let's try another one out here. And again, you're going to have to use two controllers on certain games, and that one, somehow they coded it so that you really didn't have to do that. So, let's choose something else here. There's Battletoads. Okay, let's go a little bit further down the list. Okay, so there's a game right here, Home Alone 1.0. So since it's a 1.0, we're expecting some pretty good results here. Let's find out. You never know what you're going to see. But so far, I've been liking what I'm seeing so far. It looks pretty cool. And this is amazing because it expands your Sega Master System library to probably another couple hundred games. The only thing you need is like a ROM cart, like an EverDrive or something like that. You can play these games. Okay, so this one does require pushing down on the second controller for the start button. Alright, let's see if we can play the game here. Yeah, it looks like we're sledding around. To be honest, I never actually played this Home Alone game before. This is different. And I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do here. We just knocked a snowman down. Oh my god. Alright, so what exactly were we supposed to do in this game? I mean, does it matter? It actually plays quite well. There is some minor graphical glitches because it's trying to fit the resolution of a Master System, which is slightly different than a Game Gear. Yes, let's go inside the house. Alright, it looks like we can set up like different things inside here. Let's Alright, that's pretty cool. We can set up like different traps and stuff like that. Alright, let's put some marbles over here. Some ice. What else we got here? Alright, let's try that out, see what happens. And here we are walking around their house. Now look at that big, huge TV, that CRT. That's amazing. That CRT's got to be like over 40 inches right there. That's a big, heavyweight TV right there, man. You'll get the console, all the audio equipment. You got the big ass 12-inch subwoofer speakers right here. That looks pretty damn amazing. That's pretty cool. And we have one of the traps I set up right there. And here he comes. Let's see if he falls in the trap. I shot him with something. I'm guessing we have to go up here. He's stuck in the oil or whatever that is. Alright, so there's going to be more traps once they come up here. Oh boy. Oh no, here he comes. And he's trying to get me, oh my god. Oh, there's some arcade machines over here. That's pretty cool. And he slipped on the marbles. That's pretty awesome. He slipped again on the marbles. Oh, he got me! And he hung me up on the wall. I have never played this version of Home Alone before. This is actually better than the console version so far. It seems a lot more fun. Alright, let's go up here. I never really played too much of the console versions before, but this one actually seems like it's pretty cool. Oh my god, what's that game on the Sega Genesis? It kind of reminds me of this game. Which one is it here? I'll find it in a second. I have it up here on the wall. There's a game that this reminds me of. And it's up here. Where the hell is that game? Dynamite Duke. Okay, maybe it's not up on the wall. I'm not sure where it is. But it's basically that game where you have to go out and you have to rob. You have to pretty much invade someone's house or building, and you have to, like, there's cops going after you. I should know the name of the game, but I just don't. Man, I don't know what the hell this is called. I forgot. But yeah, this game kind of reminds me of that. It's actually it's cool. Let's try another one before we go. And I could have sworn that I had this game up on that wall. That kind of bothers me. It's up here somewhere. And it should be up there. I don't see it. Okay, now that's going to drive me crazy all day. So I know I had that game. Alright, let's try another one out here. Let's go down to the end of the list. Alright, so look, WWF Raw. Now there was only one WWF game that came out on the Master System. It was WrestleMania the arcade game. And that game was actually not bad. It's actually pretty good. But what happens if we play a game that wasn't designed for the Master System, Raw? Let's find out. And I'm still looking for that game. I have that game up there somewhere, I swear. It's gotta be up here. There's no way. Alright, well, it's loading right now. And here we have the Sega boot screen. Whiz and whiz. Okay, so well, there might be a few games up here that I don't know where they are. That's interesting. And we have the Raw title screen right there. And this is one game that usually came out on the 16-bit consoles. So you have to use the second controller to push the start button. Alright, we can brawl. See that? Alright, let's find out who we have here. We have a bunch of different wrestlers. We have Yokozuna. It looks like he's bald. We're gonna pick Bret the Hitman Hart. And hear the music. Bret Hart versus The Undertaker. Alright, let's go. And they're entering the ring right there. That's pretty cool. And there we go. And the graphics look pretty good at this point in the game. You can actually see the crowd. The ring, it kind of looks like Sega. It kind of looks like the WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge is what I meant. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. Let's see if we can win a match. And this is so weird playing Raw on a Master System. This is really weird. And it works. Trying to do a drop kick and that didn't get me any. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh my god. And the graphics actually look pretty good. They're not bad. Oh, he's gonna choke me out. Now that's pretty much that. He's bricking my ass right there. That's not good. This game would have been pretty cool if they actually made a Master System version of the game. It would have been really nice. But this is as close as you're going to get to it. It looks actually not bad. Alright, let's choose something else. And I can't believe that I don't know where that game is. That really bothers me. Because I know I have that game somewhere. Alright, let's go all the way to the end. Alright, let's pick something random here. Let's see. Maybe something with Sonic. Let's pick something that's Sonic-y. Yeah, Superman. That's one of my favorites right there. Okay, let's pick Sonic Drift 2. But let's find out how this plays out. And right now it's throwing the ROM onto the cartridge. And you see that I'm still looking at my Genesis games. I feel like there's a game that's missing up there. And that's going to bother me all day. Alright, we got Sonic Drift 2. And this one we didn't even have to push the start button on the second controller. Alright, let's choose this. Choose a color, I guess. And we choose a character. We got Metal Sonic. We're gonna pick regular Sonic right here. Alright, let's see how this plays out. This is gonna be like a Mario Kart type deal. let's play this. This looks pretty cool. Get around the corner! Oh my god! All right, so far we are in, I think, in second place. I gotta collect those rings. And you can jump. Oh my god. There's different little objects you can collect, much like Mario Kart. This would have been cool if it came out on the Genesis. I think it would have been executed a lot better on the Genesis. So, the Genesis had some really cool looking bonus levels for the Sonic games. They could have definitely made a racing game using something similar to those bonus levels. And this game is not easy to control at all. It's definitely one of the reasons why this game is not exactly that popular. Not the most popular Sonic game, but that's just a little example of playing some Game Gear games on the Sega Master System. It can be done without any modifications. The only thing you have to do is hunt online for the Game Gear converted to Master System ROMs. And they do exist, as you can see here. And most of them play quite well. You need a second controller though. So don't forget that. So when you initially play the game, you definitely need a second controller in order to get these games, most of them working. Just this is basically your start button right here.